name is Kamela Hurley. I am a psychic medium, a channeler, an energy healer, and I'm getting ready to do a reading for you, Taurus, the very first week of April. And so we're going to start by shuffling the deck, shuffling the cards, and getting this reading going. So go ahead and inhale, take a deep breath, relax, get comfortable. We're going to just start to really focus on what you need to hear right now. Okay, that's good. This is good. Okay, here we go. So the first card that comes out, okay, is that there is some sort of breakthrough that is starting to happen in your finances, which is great. Whatever has been challenging you in the past, I want you to understand that the way that you've been creative and the way you've been thinking about bringing resources in is fantastic, particularly if you've been working at, let's say, a large corporation and things have been feeling slightly, it's almost like shaky, right? If things have been feeling shaky, I actually believe that there's some sort of playful idea or hobby that you could monetize. So Taurus, I just want you to pay attention for that idea or that download this week ahead, because I think that you're ready to really shift into doing something different. There is this sense of heaviness, this burden of letting things go. If you've been working a job just because it's like keeping the bills paid, I think that you're really ready to be playful and experiment and say, I think that there might be a new way forward for me. But some of the things that keep you stuck from actually moving forward and taking greater initiation on what these ideas are is that there is a fear that your past might repeat, okay? So I have the Six of Cups reversed. And with the Six of Cups reversed, to me, this is an indication that you are attempting to be very realistic when it comes to putting yourself out there or exploring a new way to support yourself. It could even be a brand new career path. And you feel stuck right now. I don't think that you're actually loving the particular place that you are employed. I just think you're ready for something different. You really are ready to work with people who understand your uniqueness. I am right. Look here. The next card that came out is the Eight of Cups. I think for some of the Tauruses out there, you're getting ready to make a pivot. And this pivot that you're getting ready to make seems to me to be very focused on wealth and your career path. The beautiful thing is that you have options. Even if you don't see them, you are willing to take a road that is the unknown. And you're willing to say, I'm going to choose something better than this place that I've been working for a while, because there's just nothing here for me. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not making enough money. I just think you're ready to acknowledge that whoever this corporation or this company, or even if it's your own business that you've been working for, you're just ready to do something radically different. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, Taurus, it's been a little heavy. Okay, it's been a little bit heavy. I have that Nine of Swords out. And when I pull that Nine of Swords out, I mean, this is really about like feeling overwhelmed. I mean, look at the energy. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's like you can't sleep, you're overwhelmed with thoughts about like what I need to do next, or, you know, what do I need to do to really feel satisfied? Okay. Like today, I'm going to share something with you. I was having a moment myself where I'm like, what can I do to bring greater satisfaction into my life? Because as I'm more authentic about what really satisfies me, you know, that energy is like, it just flows to everybody else. I don't want to do something because it seems like that's what I should do. I want to do something because I'm really inspired and passionate. Okay. So this is what you're doing is you're getting on your horse and you are taking your passion, your emotions, and you're getting ready to climb into new territory. See how the horse is headed towards the mountain, and you are ready for that kind of investigation. You're ready to be curious about what the future will hold for you. And you are taking it one step at a time. The piece that will be difficult, though, is that when you start in on this emotional journey, which seems maybe a little bit playful or exciting or adventurous at first, you might suddenly feel a sense of like not having all the options that you actually want. You might start to feel slightly like victimized by your circumstances. And I definitely don't want you to feel that. Okay. I don't want you to feel that once you start down this new path that you've made a bad decision. Okay. Oh, it's so interesting. I know that you might feel slightly victimized because that 8 of Swords is the card of victimization. It is like not being able to see your future. See how she wears the veil? See how she is bound right here? But it's and it looks like you're in a cage, right? But I just want you to understand that as it looks like you're in a cage, really, I just want you to understand that this is a self-made prison. And this is really mindset that needs to shift. The beautiful thing is that this 7 of Swords that I pull out is literally about you reclaiming your power. So a lot of times the 7 of Swords, I oftentimes talk about, I always ask the question, is somebody betraying you? But in these circumstances, the question that I have for you is, how can you reclaim your power from people who stole it from you? And hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. Okay. How can you reclaim your power? How do you reclaim your power? How do you say, I'm choosing to do what I'm authentically inspired to do? If you want to suddenly, if you're a nurse and you are tired of working in the ER and you decide that you want to move into plastics and like medical injectables, because that's something you're really excited about, like skincare and stuff like that, take the courses, do what you need to do, and give yourself permission to make that kind of pivot. That's how you start to move forward. That's how you start to spring, from a place of rest back into action. Okay, this is a 4 of Swords reversed. And when I pull this 4 of Swords reversed, it is about not needing to rest. It is about needing to take action. You need to take action and move forward, even if it scares you. Okay, feel the fear and do it anyhow. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for being with me right now. And this is what happens. As soon as you start to as soon as you have the courage to actually make the pivot and chase the passion, I mean, it's just full charge ahead. And as you start to charge forward, you start to build a better financial foundation. You get connected to better people that actually support the vision of what you want in your life. But it is also about like it's like as you leave the old and as you choose to go on this new journey, you're going to meet new people who are better aligned with you. So Taurus, I want to say, I believe that you are really focused on a path of discovering your authentic self. Okay, here, right now, in the month of August. This is really what the focus is for you, is asking yourself right now, who am I? What do I want to do? What's passionate? Who do I need to leave behind? How can I overcome the fear and understand that there will be new people that you meet along the way? Okay. Yeah. It's super, super good. And then once you make this pivot, okay, because I read those reversals, I have the Hangman, okay, the Hangman reversed, which is like letting go of the victim mindset. You start to bring greater balance into your life, right? It's not just your life, but the lives of other people. Sorry, trying to get that to focus again, right? Okay, but the Justice card. And once you start to feel a greater justice for the quality of life that you're living, you feel like your heart is opening up, you have more courage. It's just, it really is you coming into a place of celebration. You will, if you have the courage to leave behind the things that no longer work for you, okay, just to sum it back up, if you have the courage to leave behind the job, the situation that has been a nightmare, okay, if you have the courage to literally leave that behind, okay, you are going to you're going to reclaim your power. You are going to meet new people, build a solid foundation for yourself, which brings you into a place of celebration and support and new friends. So I have to say, not exactly the easiest energy to find your way moving. You know, that's not easy. Like this stuff is like, it's not easy. Okay. Oh, wow. This is crazy. I hope it focuses. I don't know how to get it to focus. Okay, here, let me see here. Oh, there it is. You see that? It's a new day. It literally is a new day for Taurus. You're literally, dragonflies are going to be important for you. I happen to notice we have the death card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I know, celebration. Let's celebrate. I know, it's so good. I don't know how to get it to focus. Here we go. I don't know how to get it. There it is. There's the death card. So it's not that there is going to actually be a death. It is that there is the death of the old self. You are moving into new identity. And when you make that transition from an old identity into a new identity, you know, I'll tell you, it can be challenging. It's not always easy. I'm going to pull one more card from this Oracle deck because I love it. Here it is. Interesting. Okay. And I want you to be playful. Okay. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There it is. Okay. I want you to understand your feminine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are, but getting into the creativity of the feminine energy is the path forward here. Okay. Let me just go ahead and set those cards aside. I'm going to use another deck that I absolutely love. Yeah. Going through the portal, baby. That's right. Going through the portal from the 3D to the 5D. Yeah, it's true. You know, it's like it's being less in the mind and more in the heart, which is a good way to put it. So it makes sense here. I just want you to see upheaval. I know it's a difficult time. We have the vulture energy, okay? So the energy of the vulture, which is really consuming all of the pieces of you that are just diseased, not part of what is needed in your life anymore. So allow, source to come in and take all of the energy from you that just no longer needed. Whatever you need to leave behind you. Understand that you right now need to be empathetic to your body. I want you to be your own best friend, and I want you to really pay attention if spirit starts to speak to you. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about your health. Going through this kind of transformation, you need to be empathetic. You also need to tap into your intuition. Your intuition is going to provide specific ways to help your body feel restored as well. So this is mind, body, soul transformation that Taurus is going through. Okay. Oh my gosh. And maybe what the body needs is a good old fashioned affair. Maybe you just need some love in Taurus. Don't say no to that. I'll tell you. Having those climaxes, whether you're with a partner or if you are having a solo experience, are actually really restorative to the body. So have no shame in your game. Give yourself the love that it needs. I mean, on all levels, and understand that your body is going to send you beautiful, intuitive messages that, you know, like maybe you need to drink more water is one of the things that I hear for Taurus. Another thing that I hear is more dark leafy greens and focusing on eating regular. Okay. I want to say, I think a lot of Tauruses out there, they tend to work really intensely or they get really focused and then they forget to eat. So make sure that you're eating enough and make sure you're having those dark leafy greens and water, hydrate. So I don't see any kind of overall major illness for Taurus, you know, and it's just my speculation and opinion, but there might be days where you're in a funk because the vulture animal medicine is coming into your life to take the things that no longer serve you. So if you want to learn how to connect to your spirit guides, if you want to learn how to be a medium, because I am a psychic medium, check out my awakening school. It's in the description below. Or if you want to just get some laundry done or do the dishes, you can check out more content on this YouTube video, or better yet, check out my podcast. My podcast is Light Switch. You can find it right here on YouTube. You can also discover it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and all those things that you're supposed to say on YouTube. I mean, I figure, you know what, you're going to do it if you want to or not. It's a reminder so that we can connect again. So I hope you have a beautiful day. April, I'm telling you, it's going to be an upheaval at the start, but very transformative towards the end. Thank you, Taurus. And I'm now headed to my next reading. So if you want to check out those other readings and cross watch, I encourage you to do it. Here they go.